Wetland is an area of land that is constantly covered with water. New German Nature Reserve is a wetland because it has wet soil, permanent water-loving plants and animals that depend on. This is a mature wetland because it has grass, shrubs and trees in low-lying areas. Wetland like this typically has hydric soil which are saturated with water for parts of years. This soil can be rich in organic matters, favoring the growth and regeneration of hyphatic vegetation. This wetland is surrounded by dense vegetation such as grass, shrubs, trees and cattails, bulrushes, lotus, sedges and water lilies. This wetland is home to biotic factors and abiotic factors. The species that are found in this wetland, birds like kingfishers, amphibians like frogs, small mammals like mongoose. So here with my group members, we were trying to clean for this wetland or rehabilitating it. So since wetland face challenges such as human activities like agriculture, invasive alien plants, soil erosion, these damage reduce biodiversity, weaken wetland ability to function. So rehabilitation is necessary to protect biodiversity, keep the water clean, make sure the wetland continues to provide important services such as flood control and water storage. Wetlands are crucial for supporting a variety of plant, animal species. Wetlands stores water, clean it, prevent floods, and provide habitat for many species. So, what can be done to sustain wetlands? So, we can do the campaigns in the community to raise awareness about the importance of wetlands. We can use environmentally friendly development methods. We can create wetland reserve. We can implement effective water management practice. We can reduce pollution, minimize the impact of recreation activities.
So we have the wetland food chain. So as we know that the wetland is an area of land where water covers the soil or is present either at or near the surface for at least a part of the year. Okay, so our food chain starts from producers. Producers are the organisms that make their own food through the photosynthesis. So as we know that organisms that make their own food through the photosynthesis are the plants. So all the plants make their own food through photosynthesis, but me and my group, we were lucky enough to find there were beautiful and unique plants which are called aquatic plants. So these are the aquatic plants. These plants are very important. They offer and provide shelter and breeding grounds for many creatures or the creatures that live in the wetland, creatures like frogs, insects and fishes. So and they also provide oxygen to the water, helping animals to survive. So as we were lucky to find the unique and beautiful plants, but we were not that lucky in terms of the weather. So the weather was a bit windy. So the animals that we were looking at went all to hide themselves against the wind. So we were not able to find the suitable and wanted animals that fit in the primary consumers. But yeah, we had no choice but to try and look for the suitable herbivores. So as you know, that the primary consumers are the consumers that are the organisms that eat producers, which are the plants. So we went all the way to look for it, and we found ourselves getting, or should I just say, we found the unique creature, which is a tadpole. They are the tadpoles. So the tadpole are the baby frog that hatches from the eggs. They are unique as they have no legs, just tails. So tadpoles eat plant matter, which are the leaves from the aquatic plants that we earlier showed. But that's not last. We went all the way to find the rabbits. The rabbits also are the primary consumers.
So our wetland was clean. Like there were no papers, no like human disturbance or whatever that can cause the wetland to be dirty. So we didn't have to clean it because we find it in a state that shows it is well managed and it is properly cleaned. So there were no like chemicals or like mines or even the people that live near the wetland, they don't litter it. So as you know that wetlands act or filters the toxins that are found in the water. Our wetland here show, as you can see, that our wetland filtered the toxins, and then it provided clean water, which can be like provided to people, which is safe to drink since the toxins have been filtered by the wetland at the top. So here we were just checking the type of soil that is found in the wetland, so to check if the soil contains any chemicals in it or just intoxicating.